today we have with us one eminent personality from the Indian jewellery industry, Mr. Suvankar Sen, MD and CEO of Senco Jewellery. How is IGC? First I want to ask you.
No, IGC is wonderful. We are learning a lot of things. It's a great platform for networking, meeting people that we can, grow our business and grow together. So I'm really thankful for all of you to organize this wonderful event. And the best part is that you all are hosting the event in Kolkata, which is my city. So that makes me really proud and happy.
We are also privileged to have hosted in Kolkata. From Eventel and on behalf of the fraternity, we congratulate you for successful listing on the National Stock Exchange.
Thank you very
and huge response which it gathered from the public investments. Thank you. So how would you feel of a transformation from a family-owned business to a listed entity? How was your journey and how do you feel about that?
So see, this journey is a long journey. If you look at it for Senco, it is a journey of more than 80 years, 4 generations. And at each and every generation, at each and every time of this journey, one has to look at from wherever we are, how we can improve ourselves. So be it during the time of my great-grandfather, expanding, then in my grandfather's time, might be the partition in the family, and then again setting up business from a 1 store to a 3 store, but making things more system driven. My father coming in, adoption of technology, audit, process, MIS, which allows us to create a very strong back end. And finally, along with me coming in, implementing new ideas, ERP, the best of auditors, systems and processes, branding, marketing, designing. So it's a journey in which I think as an entrepreneur, one has to just keep on learning, and what you learn, what you see, you try to implement in your business, and every day, every week, little improvement you try to do, and then finally you end up with a culmination of becoming a better organization. Taking private equity investors, working on transparency, governance, and then finally you end up, being an organized player, and that is how the journey has been.
So how do you view private equity investors' perception about Indian jewellery market?
So see, everyone is very positive about the Indian jewellery market. The Indian jewellery market has a huge potential, but what we need to do, just the way we have been building trust with our customers, we need to build trust with our rest of the stakeholders, be it the government, be it the investors, be it the banks. If we can just build on those pillars of trust, people are keen to support, keen to grow with us, and they know that this is a real asset, and we are working with people, and we are not selling a product which is not real. Which is an asset which will give returns in the future. It is just about building relationships and building trust.
So what are the challenges and opportunity you see in the vibrant jewellery market? It's evolving over the period of time.
See, India is a growing country. The young generation of the country is aspirational. So as a part of the retail community and the jewellery community, we have to make sure we as an industry work together and make those consumers desire our product. That is the challenge that we need to see, because it's a young generation and they need to aspire for buying jewellery. That is one. Second is that the unorganized to organized, mentally we need to be prepared to the changes that are happening. We need to follow rules and regulations. It might be a painful process in the beginning, but in the long run it will yield results. So we have to help.
Standards is good for the industry.
Setting up standards, setting up processes is good for the industry, and it will help the business to grow as well.
So what is the uniqueness of Senco in terms of customer offerings?
So see, the karigars that we are seeing all over the country is mostly coming from the villages in and around Calcutta. They have art, they have creativity in their DNA, and that is where we need to make sure that as Senco also we are continuously working on creativity, innovation, jewellery which is affordable and can be bought by a large number of customers. That is our USP, that as per your budget we can create the product, and coming from the city of art and culture, we want to bring art and culture to everyone's lives.
How do you aspire become from a national player from a regional player?
So we are taking small steps. We are currently having 140 plus stores. We are spread across 14 Indian states, and by step we are maybe leaders and amongst the leading jewellery brands in Bengal or in East India. And now we want to gradually, bring our best products, the products made by our factories, by our karigars to the customers, and bring a piece of art and culture of Calcutta to everyone's home.
What is a say from you to the jewellery industry and people who aspire to grow like you?
First of all, I would like to thank the jewellery industry for being a strong support, for all the encouragement, all the best wishes and blessings that they have been given, so that today whatever Senco is a effort of our team, of our family, of all the industry's suppliers, vendors, partners, everyone. So that is my first heartfelt gratitude to every one of you. And what I can share with all of you is that we all need to be positive and need to look at the long-term picture. I have learnt it from my grandfather or my father that they have taken sacrifices today which is yielding the results tomorrow. So we all need to follow those rules and practices, build on the trust, build on the technology system process, and if today it might not show you the result, but tomorrow have that belief and faith that you will win and you will achieve.
Thank you very much, Mr. Suvankar Sen, for your time and spare time.